Most of the time you just will be told that there's no dogs allowed, so you can't come in.
What does that make you feel?
Well, not very good, discriminated against, because you want to go there, have lunch, or and you've just been denied access. So it's not a very nice feeling.
What do you say to somebody when they say you can't come in? What do you say?
Try to explain and say, look, this is a guide dog, this is a working dog, I'm a blind person, and they are allowed to access by law. Sometimes we even have a card, but in many cases we don't get that far because they just tell us, just get out, no dogs allowed.
But in one case you did take it further. Tell us about that.
Yes, because we were very hungry. We just been really rudely been actually kicked out. So the next day I just got in contact with the Human Rights Commission of New South Wales, and they lodged a complaint. And then they took it further and actually approached them and told them that they broke the law and they have to, that they can't do that. At the end, they contacted me, the Human Rights Commission, and asked me if I want to go there and be part of the mitigation. But you don't want to confront. I said no. You just go there and really explain them they can't do that. They're breaking the law. And that's the only thing I really want, is that they have to be educated and they know what they're actually doing when they work in that kind of industry and business. You see, you don't want to go out with your family and friends and start to have an argument and start to fight. You want to enjoy yourself.
It is quite alarming to think that over 50% of our guide dog users nationally have experienced discrimination, particularly in cafes and restaurants, in the last 12 months. It's really quite alarming in 2015.
Why do you think it is this way?
I wish we knew the answer. Unfortunately, it's something that we have to always keep reminding people that it is the law, and people are breaking the law when they refuse to let somebody in with their guide dog. So we really need to educate the food industry to stop this behaviour and make sure that people using guide dogs, people with vision impairment, can access everyday cafes and restaurants just like everyday Australians do.
I have no problem whatsoever. Apart that it's the law, I don't want to discriminate, and also I love dogs. So to me, this makes no sense to refuse entry to any guide dog at all. There's no reason why. Dogs are so trained, these dogs here, they're better than kids.
So what's your message to a restaurant owner or a cafe owner watching this right now?
It will be do not discriminate, because people are going to point a finger at you. It's just very petty, and it's like a red card. With the social media around, it's going to be very easily flagged all over just a little thing about a guide dog.
Don't underestimate people like us, which have guide dogs or any other disability or vision impaired or using a stick. We are also people who eat food. We know what is good food. We also on social media, so we also can talk about places which are good and places which are not good. So you're doing yourself more harm in sending us away than you do any good. And if you're in the hospitality industry, you can't afford to have send your customers away, because it's a bad reputation, and you lose your business eventually.